Hello everyone! Eternum is full of Azoth, and it's used to respec your weapons, for fast travel, and to craft items with pretty much guaranteed perks, and the gem slot depending on item's tier and the amount of Azoth that players add. Azoth is capped at 1000, and the only way to store more is by having a vial of suspended Azoth in your inventory that players can buy at the marketplace or find as a drop from chests and monsters. When opened, this vial will provide players with 50 Azoth, but make sure that you have no more than 950 Azoth before you open this vial not to waste it. Weapon respec is free up to level 10, after that it costs Azoth, and to respec a fully leveled up weapon of level 20, players will have to spend 200 Azoth. But the most common way on spending Azoth is for fast travel. Players can use Azoth to teleport from one settlement to another. But first, players need to visit destination settlement or fast travel shrine to teleport there. The price depends on the distance, how much weight the player carries, what faction and company owns destination settlement. It's cheaper to fast travel empty to a settlement that belongs to the same faction as a player, and even cheaper if your company owns that settlement. Players can use Azoth to reset their house cooldowns. This price is quite low compared to a regular fast travel price and doesn't depend on players' inventory weight. My favorite Azoth spending is crafting. If you only care about one perk on your item, then Azoth is not needed, only the craft mod for that perk. But if you want to craft rare, tier 4 or epic tier 5 items, then Azoth is the only way how to craft such items almost always. By adding 15 Azoth, your item will have a very high chance of a gem slot. Of course, if that item can have one, as gathering tools never have a gem slots. If you add 30 Azoth, then additionally to a gem slot you will have a very high chance to craft one perk, 45 Azoth for 2 perks and so on. How many perks you can craft depends on item's tier. Check crafting tables for more information. Now let's talk about how to get Azoth. Level 20 plus enemies have a chance to drop 10 Azoth along with gold. Mobs and chests also have a chance to drop a vial of suspended Azoth. It adds 50 Azoth to your character when opened. Many quests have Azoth as rewards. Invasions and wars also reward players with quite some amount of Azoth, which used to be between 100 to 200. But if you want to farm Azoth, then the best option is to close corrupted breaches or gather resources by using tools with Azoth extraction perk. Higher level breaches reward more Azoth and group breaches reward even more. As for Azoth extraction perk on your gathering tools, on tier 4 tools, the chance when finished gathering a node to gain 1 Azoth is around 42%. This number scales off your gear score, so level 600 tools will have around 50 or so % chance to drop 1 Azoth for every ore, tree, plant or animal skinned. Just pick an activity where you can gather as many nodes in a short time as possible and you will get Azoth in no time. Cutting down small trees or picking up cooking ingredients, fibers or herbs is the fastest in my opinion. There are places with tons of small trees that can be cut down just in 1 or 2 hits, with your highest tier logging axe. Or farms with many cooking ingredients, hemp and herbs also usually can be found in clusters, where getting 1 Azoth from every second gathered node will fill your Azoth cap very fast. And lastly, if you want to maximize your Azoth farming, there is an Azoth attuned perk on your bags, carrying bags, that adds an extra few % of Azoth received anytime that you are rewarded Azoth. That won't help you to get more Azoth from gathering activities, but if you do quests, close breaches or participate in wars and invasions, then an extra 10 to 15% Azoth from 3 bags will be a noticeable boost. That is all about Azoth in a nutshell. Thanks for watching and see you in Eternum.